of single tracking on part of Metro's Green Line, leading to some delays for commuters while crews work to complete a big construction project.
Let's go straight out live. Reporter Tom Rousey, who is in Greenbelt. So, Tom, that work is all done?
Yeah, Adam and Adriana, today things return to normal. Of course, Greenbelt is a Green Line station. You know, Metro has been doing work in this area between U Street and Georgia Avenue, Petworth. There's been single tracking in that area for 2 weeks. That is over. It's affected riders on the entire Green Line, and now that is over as well. Let me show you some video from U Street that we took earlier this morning of some of the work they did. They worked on the tracks in that area of the Green Line. Also, Metro says they improved the lighting. They worked on the signaling system, too. Eventually, Metro wants to replace its signaling system, but in the meantime, they're trying to make the old one work as well as they can. So they did work on that as well. So a lot of work over the last few weeks. It is now over, though, and Green Line service returns to normal as of today. Also as of today, check this out. Okay, you got southbound to Branch Avenue, the Green Line coming in 3 minutes. But then look down here. You see a bunch of yellows. Yellow line, yellow line, yellow line. Well, guess what? For more than 2 years, the yellow line has not come here to Greenbelt, but starting today, that changes. In fact, I don't think they have it on here yet, but this is going to be a yellow line train right here. We're at the end of the line, so it's going to be a few minutes before it leaves, but this will be a yellow line train that's going to go all the way from here to Huntington. You haven't been able to do that since 2023. Every other yellow line train is going to go past Mount Vernon Square all the way up here to Greenbelt starting today. But check your train's destination because it is only every other. I'll have more on that coming up.
An alert for Metro riders this morning. Starting today, you can now take the Yellow Line into Maryland. Half of Yellow Line trains will now go all the way to Greenbelt instead of stopping at the Mount Vernon Square station in D.C. Reporter Tom Rousey is live for us on the Yellow Line. So, Tom, what are Metro riders saying about this?
And hey, we made it back to U Street on the yellow line, but I took the first one in more than 2 years to Greenbelt this morning. And here is some video from the ride we took on the yellow line. Now, here is what you need to know. Since 2023, yellow line trains have been stopping at Mount Vernon Square. And as of today, every other train on the yellow line is going to go all the way to Greenbelt, but every other train is going to go no further than Mount Vernon Square. So you got to be careful to check your train's destination. That said, this is a welcome change for yellow line riders. A lot of folks from Mount Vernon Square north are very happy to have the yellow line back, even if it is only 50% of yellow line trains. We talked to one man who was headed to Reagan National Airport from U Street this morning. He was about to take a direct train there when we spoke with him, something he hadn't been able to do in more than 2 years. He was happy about that. So it's the first time in more than 2 years the yellow line is going to come here. What do you think of that?
I think it's very cool because I'm going to airport early morning and I exactly will use a yellow line, so it's amazing.
So this is good timing for you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And you can see here at the U Street station, we have a yellow line train to Greenbelt coming in just 4 minutes. Again, that's something you haven't been able to do since 2023. Now, by the way, Green Line riders, I do have some good news for you. They've been working on tracks in this area near U Street, also Columbia Heights, Georgia Avenue, Petworth. They've been doing signaling work. They've been improving the lighting for several weeks now, and that has led to single tracking in this area and delays for all Green Line riders. Well, that is over as of this morning, and Green Line's service has returned to normal. So some good news for you there. Reporting live at the U Street station in Northwest DC, Tom Rousey, 7 News.